Games played, 16 versus 14. QB record, 2-14 versus 4-8. Completion percentage, 59.8, 60.9. Passing touchdowns, 11 versus 15. Yards per attempt, 5.5 versus 6.3. Passer rating, 73.7 versus 82.2. QBR, 33.4 versus 54. And sacks, 62 versus 29. That's a big difference right there. Bryce Young wins that battle. Let's go. Quarterbacks can still play well against pressure. That's what makes them elite. That what makes them great. But consistently, when you're under pressure, you're not going to perform well. It's probably going to be a blowout 9 out of 10 times, to be honest with you. Now, onesie, twosies, maybe 3, they'll play well under pressure, but it's not consistent. No one is immune to that. And we're going to get down to that further. But right now, let's look at the games where Bryce Young was under pressure. At Denver, he was blitzed 11 times, 5 hurries, 11 pressures, and that percent is 26.8. Versus Cowboys, Bryce Young did have a lot of blame in that game. All right, he did. But he was also sacked 6 times, 13 pressures, and that percentage of that is 35.1. Against Tampa Bay, 5 sacks, 14 hurries, 21 times he was pressured. 21 times. And that percentage is 60%. No one is surviving that. 60%. That is crazy. Let's talk about all these good, elite, great, whatever, these good quarterbacks and how they performed under pressure. Let's get down to it. So Baker Mayfield versus Denver. He was sacked 7 times, blitzed 17 times, hurried 6 times, 15 times he was pressured, and that percent is 37.5. Josh Allen at the Ravens. He was blitzed 9 times, hit 6 times, and pressured 9 times. That percent is 26.5. Matthew Stafford against the Cardinals. He was sacked 5 times, blitzed 6 times, pressured 10 times, and that percent is 31.3. CJ Stroud against the Vikings. Sacked 4 times, blitzed 14 times, pressured 8 times, and that percent is 21.1. Justin Herbert versus Tampa. I'm trying to listen to this real good. He was blitzed 20 times, pressured 10 times, and that percent is 27.8. And by the way, he was also hit 6 times. That was a blowout. So my point is, all these quarterbacks that are good, that people deem good, and they are good, under pressure, they fold. Under pressure, you cannot thrive. Anyway, that's all I got. I appreciate it. This is Claws on Turf. Like and subscribe if you haven't. It takes no effort at all. Support the channel, and you have a good weekend. God bless.